On Jazz Sundays, we welcome amazing jazz musicians into our congregation to share with us beautiful jazz music. And we also do something a little weird. We ask people to help donate money for diapers and transportation, as well as clean diapers themselves, to support two amazing ministries in our community. The Health Department's amazing outreach of health to our community, and also Good Samaritan Ministry, who helps provide resources to people in need and distributes the diapers that we share. We invite you to listen as we hear from one of the people who helps distribute those resources.
So I'm Bree Oliver, and I'm the program manager at the Healthy Families program at Lewis and Clark Public Health. And we serve pregnant women and children 0 through about age 5, depending on their circumstances, sometimes higher. And we serve anybody regardless of their ability to pay. And we also mostly serve the most high-risk families in our community. There's tons of families, of course, that have low income, and transportation is a real issue in Helena, especially if you work odd hours or you have an appointment that just comes up. So the most common reason that a family needs a gas card is a medical appointment for their child. Medicaid has a reimbursement program, but it's really challenging to get through all of that. And if something comes up spur of the moment, or there wasn't a lot of planning involved, oftentimes a family needs cash for gas. And like we know, a lot of old cars don't get very good gas mileage, so it doesn't go far. And oftentimes our families are asking their neighbors for rides or their friends. And so when we're able to give them a gas card, it just really takes a lot of the stress out of the situation. They can get their kids to the doctor, or they can get to their prenatal care appointments on time. So by reducing stress in the family system, everybody usually is able to spend more time focusing on relationships and playing and enjoying life, instead of going round and round of how are we going to pay this and how are we going to get there. And so when we're able to do little things for families that just take out those complexities, it takes a whole lot of burden off of them. And then they're able to parent better and get to their jobs on time, and their kids stay healthier. Yeah, there was a woman in particular who was pregnant, and she was new to town and didn't have family here, and she had a toddler, and she had to take her fasting glucose test, which is a test that has a time limit. So she needed to get to the hospital at a certain time, and she was concerned that if she walked there, something might happen with the toddler, and if she took a bus, maybe it would be late. And so we were able to give her a gas card and get her up to the hospital with no problem, and she was able to complete her prenatal care appointment. So we're just so very grateful for all of the charity and generosity that we've received over the years, and we can't imagine what we would do without the gas cards. They're really helpful, so thanks.
Thank you.